Good evening, friends. Today, uh, I'm going to talk on a very novel concept about learning Charaka Samhita by heart. As you can see on the title of the slide, it is Panchadashi, the art of learning Charaka Samhita by heart. I'll be speaking for more than an hour or so. I wish your attention. So let us begin with the presentation. Panchadashi, the art of learning Charaka Samhita by heart. The first time I spoke on this subject was 5th April 2009. It was Ayurved 𝘕𝐸𝐺 𝐷𝘦𝑥 𝑉𝐢𝑐𝐻𝑚, and in that presentation I did share my idea of Panchadashi, the art of learning Charaka Samhita. Okay, since 5th April 2009, I have been talking on this subject quite regularly, and maybe this is my 51st or 52nd lecture on the topic. But then the subject is ever new. So let us begin with Namaskar to my Guruji, with 𝘍𝑢𝑗𝑠𝑒𝑉𝐺 Vyas. He did teach me Samhita subject. He did teach us all both the rights, Charaka Samhita and Charak and Ashtanga Samhita and all those subjects. He wanted all of us to understand Charaka Samhita completely, and he always said that if you master Charaka Samhita and Ayurveda as such, you have a great future. And I think today, during Corona days, we know for sure that Ayurveda is in quite a huge demand. Ayurvedic principles, Ayurveda itself is becoming very, very popular, not only in India, but all over the world. And I strongly, I'm delighted that with the 𝘍𝑢𝑗𝑠𝑒𝑉𝐺 words are true today, that someday, sometime in future, the world will start appreciating, accepting Ayurveda as a health science. When I open that book, Charaka Samhita, to read, and when I ask my students to read that book, open the book, I make them understand the 7 habits of highly effective people. So those habits are: first is be proactive, second is begin with the end in mind, third is put first things first, fourth, think win-win, fifth, seek first to understand, then to be understood, synergize, and last one is sharpen the saw. So when you think of starting, beginning, reading Charaka Samhita, be proactive. Begin with the end in mind. Put first things first. When I say put first things first, I mean put Panchadashi first. Think win-win. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Synergize all the knowledge that you read, and keep repeating, keep revising, sharpen the saw. Okay, this is how we plan to study any subject. Charaka Samhita is no exception. So we will be proactive. Yes, let us go to that bookshop. After visiting the bookshop, you pick up that book, Charaka Samhita, and what do? First thing first, you look at the cover, Agniveshakruta, Charakapati Samskrita, Charaka Samhita. Then you go through the pages, Adi, Madhya, and Avsan. This is how I go to a bookstall. I'll pick up that book. I think of purchasing that book, but before I do that, I will just browse through the book. What is Adi, what is Madhya, and what is Avsan. And this is how I end up purchasing that book, and then I start reading. So what is that Adi shloka that I happen to read in Charaka Samhita? Vishak bubushuhu matiman ataha swaguna sampadi param prayatna matishtet pranadaha syat yatha nrunam. First chapter, and Acharya Charak is requesting, asking, guiding us to param prayatna mati state, you should do extreme effort so that you are the efficient, the effective Vaidya, so that you become the life giver. Pranadaha syad yathanrunam. After reading this Adi Shloka, I go to Madhya. Shastram Jyotihi Prakashartam Darshanam Buddhiratmanaha Bishaktabhyam Suyuktabhyam Chikitsan Naparadhyati. Okay, I am pretty sure that my audience understand the meanings of these shlokas. So in Madhya, somewhere in Sutrasthan, the shloka appears Shastram Jyotihi Prakashartam Darshanam Buddhiratmanaha Bishaktabhyam Suyuktabhyam Chikitsan Naparadhyati. So when you are reading this Shastra, the Charaka Samhita, you have to apply your mind. Because if you don't apply your mind to whatever you read, you don't really understand. And if you don't understand the content of the book, you will keep doing mistakes while you are doing your therapy, while you are doing chikitsa, while you are doing treatment of your patients. So, Shastram Jyotihi Prakashartam Darshanam Buddhihi Atmanaha. So, you have to use your intellect to make meaning of that Shastra. Okay, and using Shastra and your Buddhi, you will make sure that you understand the topic very well and you become the expert chikitsak. That is what the meaning of this Shastra is, that you have to use your intellect to make sure that you understand the desired meaning by the Charaka. And then Avsan, last chapter you open, and what does that last shloka say? Yasya dvadasha sahastri rudhi tishtati samhita so arthadnyaha sa vicharadnyaha chikitsa kushalasya. One who knows 12,000 shloka yukta samhita is arthadnya, he is vicharadnya, and he is chikitsa kushal. Just try to understand. I am standing in the bookstall. I plan to purchase that book, and that Adi Shloka I read, Vishak Bubushu Param Prayatna Mati State, Pranadaha Syad Yathanrunam. Then that Madhya Shloka, Shastram Jyotihi Prakashartam. And if I use my intellect while reading that book, I become Arthadneha, Vicharadneha, and Chikitsa Kushalasya. By going through Adi to Anta, Yasya Dvadasha Sahastri Rudhi Tishtati Samhita So Arthadneha Sa Vicharadneha Chikitsa Kushalasya. Let us try to understand. Look at these two shlokas again. Shloka, which is in the middle of the book, Shastram Jyotihi Prakashartam. So if I keep thinking on it, Shastram Jyotihi Prakashartam relates to So Arthadneha. So Shastram Jyotihi Prakashartam shlok is in the middle of the book. So Arthadneha shlok is at the end of the book. And when I read that Shastram Jyotihi Prakashartam, I relate it to So Arthadneha. Darshanam Buddhiratmanaha. It relates to that last line, Sa Vicharadneha. Bishaktabhyam Suyuktabhyam Chikitsan Naparadhyati. Chikitsan Naparadhyati. Chikitsa Kushalasya. So, I did go through Adi to Anta, and I could relate Shastram Jyoti Prakashartham with So Arthadneha, Darshanam Buddhiratmanaha, Sa Vicharadneha, Chikitsan Naparadhyati, Chikitsa Kushalasya. This is how we have to read our books so that we become the commentators of the Charaka Samhita. Yes, this is the principle. Mula Deva Artha Siddhi Sa. When you start reading Charaka Samhita, make sure that you understand the meaning of the book. Mula Deva Artha Siddhi Sa. The moment you start reading like this, Shastram Jyoti Prakashartam So Arthadneha Darshanam Buddhiratmanaha Sa Vicharadneha Chikitsan Naparadhyati Chikitsa Kushalasya. These are only original shlokas as are given in the Charaka Samhita. So one should always attempt at understanding the Grantha from its Mula. Mula Deva Artha Siddhi said, and this is how you become master in the subject. Look at that word Vidina Pathan. Dirgham Ayuhu, Yashaha Swastham, Trivargam Chapi Pushkalam, Siddhim Cha Anuttamam Loke, Prapnoti Vidina Pathan. Okay, and what is that Vidhi? It is given in Charaka Samhita itself. This is that Adhyayan Vidhi. We are all familiar with this. I will just demonstrate what that Vidhi is like so that we practice these techniques when we actually start reading the book. Adhyayana Vidhi in Vimansan 8th chapter. Kalyaha, Krutakshanah, Pratarutthaya Upavishamva, Krutva Avashyakam Upasprishodakam, 𝘉𝘢𝘗𝘁 ब्राह्मण गुरु रुद्ध सिद्धार्चभ्यो नमस्कृत्य समे शुचौदेशे सुखोपविष्टः मनःपुरस्सराभिः वाग्भिः सूत्रमनुक्रामन् पुनः पुनः आवर्तयेत् बुद्ध्वा सम्यक् अनुप्रविश्य अर्थतत्त्वं स्वदोष परिहारार्थं परदोष प्रमाणार्थं च एवं मध्यन्दिने अपराह्ने रात्रौ च शश्वत् अपरिहापयन् अध्ययनम् अभ्यसेत् इति अध्ययन विधि. Look at those yellow words. Manaha purassarabhihi vagbihi. And how? Punah punah avartayet. So one should do an extreme effort while reading any book, for that matter, not only Charaka Samhita. Manah purassarabhihi vagbihi. When you are reading those words, you should actually be visualizing those words in your brain. And then this becomes right and left brain or whole brain learning. So when I read that book, use your both brains while you learn or read, right and left. So this is using Vagbhihi, left brain, Manapurasarabhihi, right brain. When you use whole brain to learn, you really become expert in that topic. So Manapurasarabhihi Vagbhihi Adhyayanam Abhyase. And how do we do that? I will just demonstrate. Look at the picture. These are all artists. You see the images. 𝑉𝐸𝐬𝐺 Joshiji and all those, even Sachin Tendulkar. Then she is learning, studying, she is paying attention to whatever she is studying. This is the book cover of Charaka Samhita. And this is heart beating. Just together, the art of learning Charaka Samhita by heart, which is the title of this presentation. So when you read the title of the presentation, something like this, Manapurasarabhihi Vagbhihi, the art of learning Charaka Samhita by heart. My friends, if you read Charaka Samhita this way, you will be visualizing the complete Ayurveda Avtaran as if you are seeing a kind of a movie. First chapter describes the Ayurveda Avtaran in quite detail. So if you start reading that Ayurveda Avtaran, visualizing what is happening there, 𝘉𝑚𝑒 𝑉𝐸𝐬𝑗 𝑗atukarna parasharaha, you will be seeing a complete movie-like scenario there. So this is my fundamentals of mastering Charaka Samhita by heart, the art of learning. So whenever you read any samprapti of any disease, that samprapti should be visualizable to you. And how do we do that? We will see. Even in Bible, just look at it. My son, pay attention to what I say. Vag. Turn your ear to my words. Vag. Do not let them out of your sight. Manapurasarabhi. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them and health to one's whole body. So pay attention to words, hear them correctly, read them correctly. Don't let them out of your sight. Keep them within your heart. and you will understand that Grantha. So the topic is the art of learning Charaka Samhita by heart. Every shlok should be visualizable like this, and that is the real technique of mastering any book, that includes Charaka Samhita. If we do that, my friends, we will excel in the knowledge of Grantha, and then we will be writing these books like Nutrition and Exercise and Epigenetics, Aging Interventions. Here, this book talks about Rasayan, and this book offers timely reviews on the research into aging intervention, explores epigenetic modulation of aging by nutrition and exercise, reports on a case study measuring the effects of calorie restriction in non-human primates. So if we read that Langhan chapter in our books with Manapurasara 𝑉𝐸𝑢𝑒𝑤𝑢𝑒, we will be able to understand the contents of these books. We will be able to understand the vast understanding of Ayurvedic texts. They are all written in sutra style, but then each sutra, please pay attention to my word, each sutra can become a book in itself. And therefore, one who has Dwadasha Sahasrari Samhita in his or her heart, they can write 12,000 books. So here we write about nutrition and exercise, and here we talk about case studies which are measuring the effects of calorie restriction, etc. Look at this shloka. Yatha prajwalitam veshma parishinchanti varina naraha shantim abhipretya tatha jirnajvare ghrutam. So when I read this shloka of Ghruta's use in Jirnajvar, there is complete analogy given. Yatha prajwalitam veshma parishinchanti varina naraha shantim abhipretya tatha jirnajvare ghrutam. If I visualize this shloka like this, as is shown in the picture, I will never forget the importance of Ghruta in Jirnajvara Chikitsa. And this is how you have to register. Then you will retain. And of course, if you register well, if you retain well, you will be able to recall the subject whenever you are treating the patient. So, yatha prajwalitam veshma parishinchanti varina naraha shantim abhipretya tatha jirnajvare ghrutam. Okay, so this is how one has to make use of right brain and left brain simultaneously when you are reading. Just see this. Prasanna varnendriyam indriyarthan icchantam avyahata paktruvegam sukhanvitam tushti balopapannam vishuddha raktam purusham vadanti. How do I visualize this? Vishuddha raktam purusham vadanti. Maybe I see her in front of my eyes. Prasanna varnendriyam indriyarthan icchantam avyahata paktruvegam sukhanvitam tushti balopapannam vishuddha raktam purusham vadanti. So my friends, please make sure that we make use of right and left brain to understand our Grantha. Then we will be able to understand the shloka's importance. How do I visualize the shlok? It's not as easy as this visualization is. It is not as easy as this visualization is. Because when you read this shlok, you can visualize this the moment you read the shlok. When you read this shlok, maybe you will take a time, but then you will imagine some person who you understand to be Vishuddhara. But then when you come across a shloka like this, Vidya Vitarko Vijnanam Smrutihi Tatparata Kriya Yasyete षड्गुणा Tasya Na Sadhyamati Vartate. How do I visualize this shlok? Vidya on the horizontal axis, knowledge of the subject. Vitarka on the vertical axis, critical thinking. And here do I see that Vigyan. So first three words, Vidya, Vitarko, Vigyanam. Vidya, the more you have. Critical thinking, the more you do, and that aha moment, that eureka moment is Vigyan. Okay, if you read the books like this, you will treat patients effectively. So, Vidya, Vitarko, Vigyanam, and then Smruti, Tatparata, Kriya are again associated properties, and those षड्गुणाs, Yasya ete षड्गुणः tasya na sadhyamati vartate. Now, we need to understand how do I traverse on this horizontal axis, Vidya. What makes me a critical thinker? Vitarka. Yes, you need to have a smruti. You need not be lazy. You should be doing the chikitsa. Merely reading books won't help you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yasya ete षड्गुणः tasya na sadhyamati vartate. So, how do I attain more and more Vidya? Is there any tool? Vitarka, how do I become a critical thinker so that eureka moment occurs to me while I am practicing, while I am teaching, while I am doing research. Just look at this shlok. Padachhedah padarthokti vigraha vakya yojana akshepasya samadhanam vyakhyanam षड्विदं matam. First line, padachhedah padarthokti vigraha, if that word is samas, vakya yojana, then you put that shloka in anvay form, vakya yojana. Then you ask questions, akshep, and then you seek samadhan. This is vyakhyanam, vividahi prakarai ashishya bodhotpatte kathanam षड्विदं matam. Just put that. First year you read that Vyakaran, Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi. Knowledge of Vyakaran, Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi will make you do Padached, Padarthokti, Vigraha and Vakya Yojana. Then knowledge of Tarka Sangraha will help you raise the akshep, will help you come to the conclusion, samadhan, and this is how the reader of the book becomes the commentator of the book. Just see this. Padachhedah, Padarthokti, Vigraha, Vakya Yojana, Akshepasya Samadhan. So akshep and samadhan, it makes you critical thinker. Making padached, padarthokti, vigraha and vakya yojana will make you understand the contents of the book. So you advance on this vidya. So vidya, vitarka and vigyan. I like this book very much. Mula matra Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi, Padachhedah Padarthokti Vigraha Vakya Yojana with Tarka Sangraha, Padachhedah Akshepasya Samadhanam. And therefore, I keep this book in my bag every day. I read it regularly because these are the books which will make you see the Vigyan, that spark, that illumination, that aha moment, that eureka moment is possible and only possible if you follow this method of learning Charaka Samhita. So, how do we visualize that shloka? Vidya vitarko vidyanam shruti tatparata kriya yasya ete षड्गुणः tasya na sadhyamati vartate. By plotting Vidya here, Vigyan there, and making sure that Vigyan is very much here. Okay, this is how the abstract meaning of the shlokas can be visualized, and you can see the light at the end of your study. See, 12th edition, Goodman-Gilman. Open that chapter, 45. Pharmacotherapy of gastric acidity, peptic ulcers, gastroesophageal reflux disease. When I read this introduction of the chapter, the acid peptic diseases are those disorders in which gastric acid and pepsin are necessary, but usually not sufficient pathogenic factors. And when I read these lines, what did I remember? I thought of Samvai Karan, Asamvai Karan and Nimitta Karan. Okay, so very same language of Tarka Sangraha is being used in 12th edition of Goodman-Gilman's while they describe acid and pepsin whether they are necessary, whether they are sufficient causes of acid peptic disorders. Let us read that line again. The acid peptic diseases are those disorders in which gastric acid and pepsin are necessary but usually not sufficient. And then think of Samvai Karan, Asamvai Karan and Nimitta Karan. So very same scientific thinking as is incorporated in the Tarka Sangra book is even used by modern scientists, modern authors, modern textbooks. So you need not think that Tarka Sangra was the first year's book and now that you are past that Padartha Vigyan, so you can afford to forget that Tarka Sangra. That's not the case. It becomes your learning style all your life. Einstein did say imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited to all we know now and understand, while imagination embraces the entire world and all there ever will be to know and understand. So in Dwadasha Sahasri, you have knowledge. By Vidya and Vitarka, you can keep imagining future knowledges as well. And this is how that Ayurved becomes Shashwat, Anadi, Ananta, Aparampar. If you imagine, that is Vitarka. So this is Dwadasha Sahasri Charaka Samhita. This is your contemporary critical thinking, and this is your Vigyan, which is Anadi, Ananta, Shashwat, Aparampar. And this is what we need to do today. And in future, we show the world what is medical science is like. So, Yasya Dwadasha Sahasri Rudhi Tishtati. So, challenge is quite big. And if we read the book like this, Rogan, Tesham Chikitsam Cha, so Kimartham Na Buddhate, Chikitsa Varniveshasya, Swastatu Rahitam Prati. So if we read books like this, we will never forget and we will be able to treat Sadhya disorders, Yapka disorders, etc. etc. So, more the knowledge, lesser the ego, lesser the knowledge, more the ego. So let us try to get more and more in the field of. So what is the turning point? Now those 120 chapters is not that a big challenge to read. Completely read and understand and think upon it. 120 chapters. So I thought of Panchadashi, the idea of Panchadashi. There is a very famous book by the name Panchadashi of Vedanta. Okay, so I thought that we should extract 15 chapters from Charaka Samhita as a first step to master. And once we master these 15 chapters, I do see those 15 chapters in all those 120 chapters. So Panchadashi becomes the Sankshep of complete Charaka Samhita. That Sankshep is like this. 𝐿𝐴𝐾 Ramayana you have. Adau Ramu Tapo Vanadi Gamanam Hatva Mrugam Kanchanam Vaidehi Haranam Jatayu Maranam Sugriva Sambhashanam Vali Nirdalam Samudra Taranam Lankapuri Dahanam Pashat Ravana Kumbhakarna Hananam Etat Shri Ramayana. So what is Charaka Samhita? Charaka Samhita is Panchadashi Charaka Ayurved. 𝐿𝐴𝐾 Bhagavad Adau Devaki Deva Garbhajananam Gopi Gruhe Vardhanam, and then Etat Sri Bhagavata Purana Katitam Shri Krishna Leelamrutam. So they have concentrated all the contents of Ramayana in one shlok, contents of Bhagavat in one shlok. We need to make Charaka Samhita very concise, and that consists of 15 chapters. Which are those 15 chapters I will let you know. And those 15 chapters, that Panchadashi becomes Sankshipta Charaka Samhita. Once you master those 15 chapters, it takes 1.5 hours or so, at the most 2 hours to read Panchadashi one time. So 2 hours Panchadashi, one complete reading, and you make sure that you have understood complete Charaka Samhita. Just see this, the whole story of the Bible in 16 verses. And they have identified those 16 verses 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, right from creation to to the Growly revelation. The complete content of the Holy Bible is available to all of us in 16 verses. All 16 verses require maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes to read, but then in those 15 minutes or so, you understand the complete Bible. And that is what the principle behind understanding Charaka Samhita Panchadashi way. The basic shlok is 𝘠𝑺 परीक्षेत ततोऽनन्तरम् औषधं परीक्षेत ततः कर्मभिषक् पश्चात् ज्ञानपूर्वं समाचरेत्. रोगचतुष्क, भेषज चतुष्क, निर्देश चतुष्क, 12 chapters. Then Sutrasthana's last 2 chapters, 14 chapters, and Vimanstan 8th chapter. This makes 15 chapters. So भेषज चतुष्क, पंचाशन् महाकषायः, शोधनीय द्रव्याः, अष्टाविंशतिर्यवागु, प्रलेपानि, etc. are given in भेषज चतुष्क. So if you read 4 chapters of भेषज चतुष्क, दीर्घञ्जीवितीय अध्याय, अपामार्ग तंडुलीय अध्याय, आरोग्यदीय अध्याय, षड्विरेचनशतीय अध्याय, you are familiar with all the medicines, dravyas, which are described in complete Charaka Samhita. So, mere understanding of these 4 chapters, Dirghanjivitiya, Apamarga Tanduliya, Aragvadiya, Shadvirechanansatiya, you get to know the contents of your clinic, shelves of your clinic, cupboards of your clinic, which are filled with all these medicines, whether they are used in Virechan, Langhan, or post-Langhan Ashtavinchitiryavagu, or whether they are used for external uses. So, with these four chapters mastery, you understand the materia medica of complete Charaka Samhita. Then you have Nirdesha Chatushka, Khuddāk Chatushpad, Maha Chatushpad, Tisreshadiyam, Vatakalakaliya. That critical thinking part is possible if you master these 4 chapters. Again, that critical thinking part, vertical axis, Vitarka, is possible if you read and master the content of these 4 chapters, Khuddāga Chatushpad, Maha Chatushpad, Tisreshaniya Adhyay, and Vatakalakaliya. Very simple chapters. You might have learned them inside out many a times, but then be aware that these 4 chapters make you understand or make you master the art of critical thinking. Chatushpadam Shodashakalam Bheshajamiti Vishajo Bhashante Yaduktam Purvadhyaya Shodashkunamati Tad Bheshajam Yukti Yuktam Alam Arogyayeti Bhagwan Punarvasuratraya. So, Yukti Yuktam Tad Bheshajam Arogyaya Alam Iti Bhagwan Punarvasuratraya Na iti Maitreya Kim Karanam. And there they start a kind of a critical thinking. Maitreya does not agree with what Punarvasu Atreya is saying, and therefore he is thinking Kim Karanam, and then Maitreya says, what does he say? Maitreya says, you are prescribing a placebo. So Vidya, horizontal axis, what is Vitarka? Oh no, Atreya, you are prescribing a placebo. That is what the argument is. That is what the part of critical thinking is. What does he say? Drushyante hi atura kechit upakaranavantashcha paricharaka sampannahascha atmavantascha kushalaisha vishadbhi anushthitaha samuttishtamanaha tatha yuktaha shapare mriyamanaha tasmad bheshajam akinchitkaram bhavati. Therefore, your medicine is a placebo. Tatha apare drushyante hi anupakaranaascha अपरिचारकाश्च अनात्मवन्तश्च अकुशलैश्च विषग्भिः अनुष्ठिताः समुत्तिष्ठमानाः तथा युक्ताः म्रियमाणाः च अपरे. So you give medicine, they become normal. You give medicines, they become normal. So whatever you are describing, that तद भेषजम युक्त युक्तम अलम आरोग्यायमिति भगवान पुनरात्रेयः is something like talking about the placebo. So this is what the critical thinking of Acharya Maitreya. But then, and then Maitreya concludes, Yatascha pratikurvan siddhyati, you have given the active drug. Yes, there is relief. Pratikurvan mriyate, but there are failures too. Apratikurvan siddhyati, you don't give chikitsa, placebo, siddhyati. Apratikurvan mriyate, you don't give any chikitsa, placebo, they die. Tataha chintate, bheshajam, abheshajena, avishishtam iti. Therefore, we conclude that your medicine is nothing different from a placebo. Your medicine is a placebo. Why? Hypothesis testing, active, placebo, relief and no relief. This is what we learn in statistics. Hypothesis testing, then we apply that test, chi-square test. This is again a critical thinking. And just look at this. Pratikurvan, apratikurvan, siddhyati, mriyate, and you put that word Pratikurvan, apratikurvan, siddhyati, mriyate. So when I say that these chapters teach you critical thinking, I mean that these chapters make you understand the scientific methodology and even make you understand the principles of statistics. This is how you need to only we will be able to do. So active, placebo, relief, no relief, pratikurvan, apratikurvan. So when I see this top table in the chapter of biostatistics, I see this pratikurvan, apratikurvan, siddhyati, mriyate type of argument in Nirdesha Chatushka chapter. I am pretty happy that yes, that scientific method which modern scientists use is there in Charaka Samhita. That statistics, that biostatistics, that method of hypothesis testing is very much alive and thriving in Charaka Samhita, and this is how you need to master Charaka Samhita. And then parikshakarino hi kushala bhavanti tasman na bheshajam abheshajena avishishtam bhavati iti atreya, that you need to do right kind of research, and then only you will not fall in this kind of confusion. So what are those steps of scientific method? Ask question, kaha syat tesham shamopayah iti ukta dhanam astitah. First chapter, the beginning of Ayurveda Avtaran. Again, the steps of the scientific method, the beginning of Ayurveda Avtaran, kaha syat tesham shamopayah, question, do background research, construct a hypothesis, test your hypothesis by doing an experimental, analyze your data and draw a conclusion, communicate your results, and then you have Agnivesh Tantra, and then you have Charaka Samhita in your hand. So complete description of Ayurveda Avtaran as described in first chapter of Charaka Samhita has these stages. They asked a question, kaha syat tesham shamopayah. Then they were rishis, they were they gathered there from different parts of the world, background research, hypothesis, trisutram shashvatam punyam 𝘠𝘠𝘮𝑒𝑦𝑒𝑚 pitamaha. And then they started communicating by writing the books. Then there was Agnivesh, Ved, Jatukarna, Parashar, Harit, Charpani, and we have Charaka Samhita, we have Shushruta Samhita, we have Ashtanga Sangraha. These books use these steps of scientific method. This is how one needs to understand Charaka Samhita. Then Roga Chatushka. Today itself you can read this Kiyanta Shirasiya, Trishotiya, Ashtodhari Adhyay, Maharogadhyay, and you will be familiar with all the diseases as described in the book. Make it a decision now and here that after this lecture you will read these 4 chapters: Kiyanta Shirasiya, Trishotiya, Ashtodhariya and Maharogadhyay, and you will see complete list of disease names in front of your eyes. Then you have 𝘉𝐷𝘦𝘥, chapter 29 and 30 of Sutrasthan, Dasha Pranayataniya, Arthe Dasha Mahamulya. Dasha Pranayataniya gives you the brief contents of complete Sutrasthan. Arthe Dasha Mahamulya gives you the brief of all 120 chapters. So these are Sangraha Grantha. And in 𝘉𝐵 𝐸𝐵 chapter, that is 𝐕𝐺𝑒𝐬𝑚T 8th chapter, you get research methodology in quite detail. What is that research methodology? Format of protocol, Dashavidha, Karanam, Karanam, Karyayonihi, Karyam, Karyaphalam, Anubandhaha, Desh, Kal, Pravrutti, Upay. What do I see in this 10? I see complete format of a clinical trial or any activity. So when I started working in HIV project with modern doctors, they asked me a very simple question. Doctor, do you have guidelines for writing clinical trial protocol in Ayurveda? I was quite a young doctor then, maybe 30 or 31-year-old, quite young for that matter. And this scientist who was working in HIV asked me, is there any method of writing a protocol in your books, that is Ayurvedic books and ancient books? And I did do some reading, serious reading, and I came out with this format of protocol, background of the trial, objectives or aims, design of the trial, then all those trial points, timing, deadline of completion and termination. This modern format of protocol is described in Karanam, Karanam, Karyayonihi, Karyam, Karyaphalam, Anubandhaha, Deshaha, Kalaha, Pravrutti and Upay. So when you read Charaka Samhita as a Mula Matra Grantha and keep thinking with your contemporary sciences, you see a different light. You become the commentator, the modern commentator of your book. And after completing the research, you publish it. How do you publish it? IMRAD, Introduction, Material, Methods, Results and Discussion. What is that presentation of data format for Ayurvedic students? We have Pratidnya, Statement, Hetu, Rationale, Parameters of Assessment, Udaharan, Experiments, Material and Methods, Upanay, Interpretation of Results and Nigaman, Conclusion. So the complete modern scientific methodology, presentation of the data, publication norms are explained in Charaka Samhita. This is how they explain the publications format: Pratidnya, Hetu, Udaharan, Upanay and Nigaman. And I think we should be exercising that utmost faith in our books. That is the need of the hour, so that post-corona, pre-corona, pre-pandemics, future pandemics, we can offer Ayurvedic lines. So my friends, this is Charaka Samhita Panchadashi, 4 chapters from Sutrasthan, Bheshaj Chatushka, Nirdesha Chatushka, Roga Chatushka, Sangraha Dvaya and 𝐕𝐺𝑒𝐬𝑚T 15th chapter. This is the group of 15 chapters. Roga Madhav Parikshet, Tato Nantaram Aushadam Parikshet, Tataha Pashat Vishakcha Karma Jnanapurvam Samacharet, and these are Sangraha Dvaya for completing the content, and then you get the complete detailed research methodology in 𝐕𝐺𝑒𝐬𝑚T 8th chapter. This completes Charaka Samhita. I have a firm belief that yavat sthasyante गिरयः सरितश्च महितले तावत् खलु Panchadashi lokeshu pracharishyati. I have found this method of learning Charaka Samhita very, very effective. I teach on the basis of this Panchadashi to my students and it's quite effective. So, Roga Madhava Adau, Madhya Yastu Roga Madhya, and then this is possible. Charaka Samhita is as modern as Harrison's internal textbook of medicine. Just see this. Why do I say this? Charaka Samhita is as modern as Harrison's textbook of internal medicine. Why do I say this? Just read this. Barbecued meat more dangerous than alcohol, cigarettes, can cause cancer. A study being conducted by the Government General Hospital's Department of Surgical Gastroenterology showed that eating smoked, grilled, or barbecued meat increases the risk of developing cancer by 9 times as compared to those who do not eat it. So when I read this headline, I try to look at the Charaka Samhita, and what do I find? 𝘉𝐺𝑎 𝐼𝐴 𝑉𝐺𝑎. Okay, exact description of barbecued meat, which is Viruddha. Then I read, want to conceive? Try wild energetic sex. Men enjoying intercourse ejaculate up to 50% more sperm. Changes going on in a body during the intercourse helps to pull or suck up the sperm into a cervix and from there into the uterus. So, fully stimulated men enjoying intercourse ejaculate up to 50% more sperm, says researchers. And what do I see? This is 2009 article. And what do I read in Charaka Samhita? वाजीकरण नित्याहासाद इच्छन काम सुखानी च उपभोग सुखान सिद्धान वीर्य अपत्य विवर्धनान. So this Sanskrit describes want to conceive, try wild energetic sex. Then what do I see in modern literature? This is again 2010 article, medical hypothesis. Diabetes mellitus, hypoxia of the islets of Langerhans resulting from the systematic rest prone on back after a meal. So as scientists continue to accumulate knowledge on diabetes mellitus, the points of view on etiological roots continue to diverge. However, conventional wisdom does not cast the light on the mechanisms of diabetes. Just read that line again. However, conventional wisdom does not cast the light on the mechanisms of diabetes development. And what do they call it? Postprandial hypokinesia. Postprandial. See this? Hypokinesia. Habitual behavior, rest-prone nap within 2 hours of a meal leads to hypoxia of beta cells. And just see this first word, asya sukham. So, if I read Charaka Samhita with my mind, this becomes very obvious. They call it as postprandial hypokinesia. And when does this knowledge occur to them? In 2010. And still they consider it as a medical hypothesis. So, utmost faith in asya sukham, swapna sukham content is important. So, these some of the techniques that I will share with you to learn Charaka Samhita. The techniques to use these 6 honest serving men. Their names are what, why, when, how, where and who. I make use of this what, why, when, how, where and who 6 servants when I read Charaka Samhita. When I make use of these 6 servants, I can mentally rehearse and strengthen my neural circuits. Just see this. Who, what, where, when, how. These are my 6 servants. If I sleep reading Charaka Samhita, I keep these servants working during my sleep time, and early morning hours they offer me the answers to my questions with the questions with whom I slept. Again, if I am reading something at bedtime and I don't understand the content, I make sure that these 6 servants, what, why, when, how, where and who, are active during my sleep and early morning hours. They come to me with the answers. So, and this is not this is quite explained in Vyakaran, Karta, Karma, Karan, Sampradhan, Apadan, Sambandha, Adhikaran. What do I ask? Who does what, when, where, why and how. In Jwara Samprapti, who does what, when, where, why and how. How does Arogyavardhini work? Arogyavardhini does what, when, where, why, and how. What about Chyawanprash? Chyawanprash does what, when, where, why, and how. So I make sure that I leave these 6 honest serving men to work for me so that I get what 𝘉𝘁𝘵𝘠𝘕 does, I get what samprapti of the 𝑔𝘪𝑚 mean, and that's how I make use of my knowledge. Grammar is very important. Okay, just see this. अब प्रतापपुरा में भी एनएस इंग्लिश एकेडमी, no problem, मैं हूं ना, अनु शर्मा, and she's teaching grammar. Okay, no problem, मैं हूं ना ग्रामर सिखाने के लिए. And what does she make? What mistake does she make? There is lack of that apostrophe. Apostrophe is Anu's English Academy. Okay, but then because of lack of grammar knowledge, it becomes Anus English Academy. This should not happen when we read Charaka Samhita. This is the description of Udar. Bhagwan udaraihi dukkhi dusyantihi ardita naraha shushka vaktraha krushe gatrahi admatu udara kukshayah pranashta agni balaharaha sarva cheshta suanishwaraha dinaha pratikriya. And I see this. Pranashtagni balahara sarva cheshta suanishwara. So you read this in the book, go to the ward and look at the ascites patient. Go back to your book and read the description of ascites. And this is how Manapurasarabhi Vagbihi Adhyan of Charaka Samhita is the need of the day. So by doing this, you are using your left brain, Vagbihi. By doing this, you are using your right brain, imagination, and then you become expert like Einstein. Just read this. So I open that chapter in 𝑉𝑉𝑑𝑎 𝑠ℎ𝑖𝑡 I read the chapter, this paragraph. Vividam mashitam pitam lidam khaditam jantoritam antaragni sandukshita balena yathasvena ushmana samyak vipacchamanam kalavat anavasthita sarva dhatu pakam anupahata sarva dhatu ushma maruta srotaha kevalam shariram upachaya bala varna sukha cha yojayati sharira dhatu nurjayati cha dhatu ui dhatvara prakriti manavartante. Okay, you may find this difficult to understand, but then this was the word by word reading. Then you say, let us practice. Vividam mashitam pitam lidam khaditam jantorhitam sandukshita balena yathasvena ushmana samyak vipacchamanam. See how samyak it is, straight. Samyak vipacchamanam kalavat anavasthita sarva dhatu ushma dhatu pakam kalavat anavasthita sarva dhatu pakam. Metabolism is continuous. Anupahata sarva dhatushma maruta srotaha. You have a person whose sarva dhatushma marut and srotaha is anupahat. Anupahata sarva dhatushma maruta srotaha kevalam shariram upachaya bala varnayusha yojayati sharira dhatu nurjayati cha. This is how you visualize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 images, and you conclude Dhatoi Dhatvara Prakriti Manavartante, and then you see that picture. Vividam Mashitam Pitam Lidam Khaditam जन्तोरितं अंतरग्न संदुक्षित बलेन यथा स्वेनाग्निना सम्यक विपच्यमानं कालवत् अनवस्थित सर्वधातुपाकम् अनुपहत सर्वधातुष्म मारुत स्रोतः केवलं शरीरम् उपचय बल This is the way we need to understand Charaka Samhita inside out. When I show this one particular Vividhamashhitam Pitam paragraph this way, I have hundreds of images like this which describe the Jwara Samprapti, which describe the recipe of Chavanprash, okay, which describe Udara Samprapti and number of formulations like this. So my friends, I make you a very sincere request to all of you. When you read that book, left brain, words, 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 words. Right brain, images, 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 images. And this way, if you learn Charaka Samhita, especially Panchadashi, you become master of Charaka Samhita. Then the rest is your incessant efforts in mastering complete Charaka Samhita. And then Yasya Dwadasha Sahastri Hrudi Tishtati Samhita 𝘊𝘆𝑎𝑟𝑡ℎ𝑛𝐻 𝑠विचारज्ञः चिकित्साकुशलस्य. You will attain this status of 𝘊𝘆𝑎𝑟𝑡ℎ𝑛𝐻 𝑠विचारज्ञः. So you will become a physician scientist offering complete cure to your patients. Okay, and that should be the aim of reading Charaka Samhita. Don't be like this. It doesn't serve any purpose. Don't be like this. People laugh at you. So don't be Viveka Bhrashta. See the Vivek in this concept of Panchadashi, in this concept of Vidya Vitarko Vijnanam Shruti Tatparta Kriya, and keep learning. Don't stop learning, because if you stop learning, you stop creating history and become history. So learning breeds happiness. Learn to enjoy and enjoy learning this way, and you will see success in your career. You will make sure that Ayurveda again gains that status of Anadi Ananta Shashwat Aparampara Shastra. Okay. Thank you, friends. With this, I end my presentation. Thank you very much for kind attention.